Hey class, my name is Marzavion Dix. I feel like this semester has, opened my eyes to a lot of new things, helped me learn a lot. You know, it's also challenged me in a number of ways per se. I really enjoyed the semester. I enjoyed everything I learned. I do believe I'll take it into the future with me and my future career. Which my future career is I want to be a coach, if the NFL doesn't work out, of course. I would love to be a coach. You know what I'm saying? My major right now is physical education. I really want to work with kids and people. I just want to help people honestly, and I feel like I could do that through kids right now because the future, kids are our future honestly. Um, few, One thing that challenged me a lot this semester is definitely the fact that I had to think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Get out of my comfort zone to learn new things. Um, Some things that I learned, of course, like social determinants, of course, of health, and how with that I learned that social determinants of health can affect your health in a number of ways, such as like income. Like if you're living in a low income place, like a low income apartment, what I'm saying, it's not really the safest place sometimes. You can barely afford the healthy nutrition and diet that you really need, or what I'm saying, low income is not, you're not really in the best position to be healthy. And in a low income area, sometimes it's hard. What I'm saying, it's very bad walkability, so being outside really isn't safe, or it's not the best place to be, to be healthy or do fitness or just be outside and be a kid, honestly. So that's where obesity and like all that bad nutrition that all steps into play. Also I feel like like I remember watching the video about how that one neighborhood didn't have sidewalks. What I'm saying, low income places, that's not very good for you. And you probably can't afford like the best ventilation. Saying little things that people don't overlook that can really affect their health. What I'm saying? Like not having sidewalks is a pretty bad thing for your kids, especially when they have to walk to school or potentially putting them in harm's way. Another thing I learned, I would have to say, is another thing that I would say definitely that I learned from this video that helped me learn, like in this class, I would have to say the discussion polls and reading people different stories. I think that helped me a lot because it helped me think like, you know, things aren't just talked about or just some just to read in a book or in a text or listen to it in a video. These things are actually happening to people, you know what I'm saying? And you have to know how to prevent them, but at the same time, you have to know how to deal with them when the time comes. And I feel like this class helped me a lot with my future, like like with food insecurities per se, and how food insecurities basically come from people either not having enough money to go shopping because of other bills, or like people not knowing what to buy actually for their kids or for themselves, and how people go through different, like critical situations that affect their life forever alone. And I feel like people sharing their stories with me definitely helped me think outside the box. And, what I'm saying, definitely I'll carry that into in the future. What I'm saying, and my next courses, the way I think about stuff, the way I go about my way, go about my life. Um, Also, I liked I learned, what I'm saying, how not having the proper transportation can affect, what I'm saying, your proper nutrition, what I'm saying, like getting the proper nutrition, and how transportation can affect, like getting the proper fitness per se, and how this can affect you and cause things like obesity and like food insecurities. And I feel like, people shouldn't have to go through this alone. People shouldn't have to go through this at all. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like the discussion post definitely helped me. I definitely enjoyed that part. I learned the new things in this course. Again, like I said earlier, my future path is, physical education, but I really enjoyed, PHED 2685, you know what I'm saying, the online course. And thank you for everything you taught me.